Attention Eagles fans, total shock in Philadelphia. I can't believe what I just heard. One of the most beloved players by the fans might be leaving the Eagles. This unexpected news has surprised everyone, and you need to know all the details, right now. Today, we bring you fresh info straight from the nest. But first, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all the daily Eagles news. Now, let's get to the news. The Philadelphia Eagles during the offseason, after a brilliant 2024 season, culminating with a decisive victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. The team is now preparing for free agency, and although they have some key players about to become free agents, there are also speculations about a possible player trade. The name that emerges as a potential trade candidate is tight end Dallas Goedert, who has been an important pillar of the Eagles' offense in recent years. According to Elliott Shore-Parks, of 94 WHIP, the team is willing to negotiate Goedert this offseason, and the player's time in Philadelphia seems to be running out. According to the information, teams around the league know that Dallas Goedert is available for trade, and the situation is increasingly indicating that he will not remain with the Eagles. In 2024, Goedert played in 10 games and recorded 42 receptions for 496 yards and 2 touchdowns. During the playoffs, his contribution was crucial to the victorious campaign, with 17 receptions for 215 yards and 1 touchdown, highlighting his importance to the team's offense. With these numbers, Goedert becomes one of the most attractive options on the trade market, considering that many teams in the NFL are looking for reinforcements at the tight end position. The question now is whether the Eagles will actually choose to trade Goedert or keep the player, who has a contract through 2025. While the hardline option, where Goedert would remain with the team but dissatisfied, seems viable, it doesn't appear to be the route for a well-managed organization like Philadelphia. Instead, the team seems more likely to seek a solution that benefits both sides, maintaining a productive and healthy environment for all players. Additionally, the case of Josh Sweat, who accepted a salary cut last season in exchange for an opportunity to become a free agent sooner, serves as an example of how the Eagles can offer advantageous options to players, even in challenging situations. This smart approach could be the model to follow if Goedert's trade really happens. What is certain for the Eagles is that, whether keeping Goedert or trading him, the team needs to make important decisions about their tight end position and declare their intentions soon. The future of the position may be about to undergo a major change, with significant implications for the team and their pursuit of staying on top of the NFL. This situation is bound to stir things up behind the scenes in the NFL in the coming months, and Philadelphia fans and fans of the league as a whole will be watching closely to see if the Eagles decide to sacrifice a key piece of their offense to strengthen the roster even further, or if they opt to keep the core intact while aiming for more titles in the future. What do you think about this possible trade of Dallas Goedert? Do you think the Eagles should keep the core intact, or is it time to look for something new for the team? Leave your opinion in the comments. This situation is bound to shake up the NFL's offseason in the coming months, and Philadelphia fans and fans around the league will be watching closely to see if the Eagles decide to sacrifice a key piece of their offense to further strengthen the roster, or if they'll choose to keep the core intact while aiming for more titles in the future. The team's roster-building philosophy has always been focused on a dominant defensive line, and replacing Sweat's production, should he depart, would be a priority. Adding Bosa, despite his injury history, could not only enhance their pass rush but also further elevate the team's ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks, keeping them among the league's elite. While other teams like the Lions, Bears, and Patriots are also eyeing Bosa, the Eagles have the advantage of already being in a championship mindset following their Super Bowl win, meaning they need to remain competitive at the highest level. And with Howie Roseman leading the negotiations, it's never wise to underestimate the executive's ability to make a surprise move that could change the course of a season. Even with strong competition,